Today, students, we are doing a poem Life by Charlotte Bronte. So come along then. Let's read and understand it. This video was made just for you. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Often we hear people talking about all the negative experiences of life, and so everyone takes it for granted that life is a burden. But in this poem, Charlotte Bronte gives us a very optimistic and motivational message that life is full of hope. She encourages us to have courage and move on because every dark cloud has a silver lining and there is always light at the end of a tunnel. Let's read the lines and understand them. Life, believe, is not a dream, so dark as sages say. The poet Charlotte Bronte begins the poem by telling us that we must not believe what the sages say. That is, what the learned men have said, that life is a dark dream. She advises us not to fear or dread life. Instead, she tells us to be optimistic about life. Oft a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. Taking the metaphor of the morning rain, which symbolizes sorrow and despair, the poet tells us that even if there is a little morning rain, the rest of the day is a pleasant one. So, also, even if there are problems and worries in our life is going to be lovely and pleasant. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom, but these are transient all. If the shower will make the roses bloom, oh, why lament its fall? In these lines, Boyet takes the metaphor of the clouds of gloom, which symbolizes sorrow and grief that are present in everyone's life. These showers are transient, they are temporary, they come for a short while, yet they make the roses bloom. So also in our life, even if we have sorrow and grief, it will lead to joy and happiness. The poet then asks us a rhetorical question: why lament its fall? Which means that if the showers make the roses bloom, then we shouldn't complain about the rainfall. So, also, if we have sadness and grief in our lives, don't worry, as these will bring cheer and delight. Rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by. Gratefully, cheerfully, enjoy them as they fly. Here, the poet says that the happy moments in our life move very quickly and cheerfully. She advises us to enjoy these fast flying moments before they are lost forever. What though death at times steps in and calls our best away? What though sorrow seems to win over hope a heavy sway? The poet rhetorically says that even though death has taken away our loved one and our house is engulfed in sorrow, we should not be swayed away by grief and lose hope. Yet hope again, elastic springs, unconquered, though she fell, still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to bear us well. The poet has personified hope and says that hope has elastic springs. It means that just like elastic can stretch itself, and just like when a spring is released, it will jump all around. So also, hope stretches itself and jumps all around so that people can catch it. But alas, it was not conquered by anyone, and so it fell. Its golden wings are still buoyant and strong. Though hope has fallen, its golden wings that are buoyant and strong will help it to bounce back. So we should never feel despair, for hope is there to guide and lift us up. Manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear, for glorious, victorious, can courage quell despair? Now, here, the day of trial. It means that the day of judgment in Christianity and Islam, it is a day of judgment when God will make his judgment about humanity. So, in the final stanza, the poet encourages us to be strong and fearless. For on the day of trial, we all will be glorious and victorious, and our courage will quell despair, and we all will triumph. Do solve the warm up exercise given at the start of the poem, as well as solve the English workshop and the questions that are given to you between the poem. And to check your answers, you can visit our website at www.jkacademypro.com. You'll get the link in the description box below. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe.